Hey everyone, it's me, Laura from The Papered Soul, and welcome back to my channel. Today I just thought I'd pop in and share a little bit of what I'm working on. And it is a promotional kit from EllsieBeLs BookShelf that she's offering, started yesterday, Friday, which is the 26th, and running through Sunday. So today is Saturday, and then so you have the rest of today and tomorrow for her promotion. If you spend $3 at least in her shop, then you will be able to get this kit for free as a promotion in her shop this weekend. Okay, so I did not print all of every last little picture out because I want you to have some surprises, but this is very bold with bold, beautiful, bright, vibrant, intense colors and roses, as you can see. I'm going to show you a couple of the pages in the kit, or several I should say. There's one, so that gives you lots of journaling space, and then you can just see all those beautiful colors. You've got lavenders and lilacs and yellows and like magentas and fuchsias and I mean teals. It's just really pretty. Here's another one. And then she's got a couple of line pages. Another one that might have even, one might be more pale or vibrant. I can't remember which one. I just printed out one line page, but I think she's got two of them. But they're pale in the background, so you can do journaling. It's got lines on it. And then you have this one here with your butterflies and roses all across both pages. So, you know, it would look like, you know, that in your journal. Very pretty. You could do fussy cutting with all of these elements if you want to. So I'm going to show you a few of the elements that I actually worked on and put together. One of the pages that I did not show you, I went on and made something out of it. So let me see, how did I have it? Yeah, like that. Okay, so I shrunk this down. But this is one of her page layouts, okay? And I cut it down the middle, and then I made two huge tags and did sewing around it. So that's what I did with one of these pages. But I love that page so much that I did another element where I just made a pocket, and I've done sewing all around it, edge punching, and I lined it with coffee dye paper. The other thing I did is I punched a butterfly out of it and I put vellum behind here. So you can, you know, have a little peek at what you put in the pocket, just a little bit, at least up there. So I punched the butterfly out. Now I have another element that can go on something else that I decorate when I'm doing my embellishing. So that was a page that I played with and did two separate things. This one, I did not print out the entire page, except for I did when I was doing my element. And, but what I did do, I'll just show you on this, is I shrunk it down and then I fussy cut all around it. So outside you had more fun, you know, lighter color designs. Like here's an example where that extends out. And so you had an edge all the way around, you know, for your page. And anything that I could salvage after I did the fussy cutting, because I'm going to probably ink that up and everything, and you can use that as a tag. I had some other, you know, like there's one. And then just any little snippet that I could, you know, think, well, I can use a tag out of that. This, I kept this little strip in case I want to put a word on that and decorate or embellish something. So I didn't throw any of these scraps away. They are coffee dyed paper on the back. They have that. And then the rest of what I had of that particular page, I just punched out some more butterflies. So again, that gives me some more elements to decorate with. Excuse me. And you know, like I say, I backed the whole page on with coffee dye paper first, and then I did all my cutting and punching. And when you do that, you already got the security of the, you know, of it being backed. What I was thinking about doing with this particular fussy cut element is, you see that pretty bird, is I was gonna just sew that and not glue it down, and that way in the signature you can do some journaling on the back of it when I put it in the journal, and then you can journal on the back of that. And so it just kind of gives you like a little, you know, three-dimensional effect. Also, or element. Also, if you wanted to, you could sew it in like that, and you could like tuck part of it down with some glue and use it as like a tuck spot. But sew it, let it be part of the signature like that. So that was what I was doing with that element. Okay, so that was a whole page that I did that with. Like I say, I shrunk it down. This page, I'm going to show you how I broke this one down. So what I did, I backed it with coffee dye paper, and then I started thinking, what I do is I look at the elements and figure out if I cut here, you know, and I start thinking, where can I cut it, and all of that kind of thing. And so what I did is I cut this one. I thought this would be a cute pocket, so I made a little pocket out of him and sewed around it. So he's going to be a pocket. And then this element up here that was left, I cut these in half, and I'm going to make tags out of these. Okay? So I'll sew around them. I've not done it yet, but I will make tags out of those. Okay, and then you have this side. And I have fussy cut this little flower out. So that goes there. And then I definitely wanted to get my bird in there, and I kind of am using him like a little, he'll be like a postcard size tag, journal card. And like this one, I will be able to use it, you know, like in a corner, and kind of tuck some things in. You could probably, let's see if I can put it at the top. You could probably put it at the top somewhere and do an up tuck. And then I had this, and I can put that like on a smaller element. I can put it on a tag, I can put it on a bag, an envelope, or whatever, and put it somewhere where you can tuck some things in. And the only two pieces that after I did all of that were this and this that I could salvage. So hey, I'll take it. I could like somehow do something with this. I could just make it look like keep it as a little tag or whatever, and then use this as a background. So if I'm wanting to use some of my butterfly elements, I can use this as a background tag. But I just didn't want to throw any of my extra pieces out. I wanted to try not to waste anything, because you know this is ink, and this ink is expensive. So I wanted to keep everything that I could. So that's what I did with that page. She has an elements, like 2 element pages. Ooh, before I do that, let me show you this one. Okay, so here is another page. Isn't that gorgeous? So she's got butterflies and all these wonderful roses just waving in the wind and everything. So what I did with this one, out of this page, I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements out of it. One is I was going to do a pocket, and so I've already sewn around it, and it'll be ready for me to use as a pocket in my journal. And then I was able to make an envelope. I think it's 3.5 by 2 or 2.5 by 3. 2.5 by 3, I think. So I made an envelope out of it with my little punch board. I made a coin envelope. I've not glued it together yet, but I made a coin envelope out of it. And then I made 2 miniature envelopes. That was fun, and that was with some of the little papers. I'll show you the part of the rose on there, part of the butterfly right there. And then I had I had enough paper to punch out 2 butterflies. So I put one of my butterflies inside here, stenciled around in that envelope, and put a little butterfly in there. And now I've got an extra butterfly that I can use when I'm ready to embellish. So those are all the pieces that I did with this page. Okay, so then her elements pages, this one I printed it out, but I haven't worked on it yet. I'm thinking about decoupaging that rose onto something, but I'm still trying to decide what little creative things I want to do with these. She had another elements page that I have cut up, and there's some here of little journal cards and things, and this was a belly band. So what I did, that was a belly band in the kit. So what I did is I folded it over, and I decided I might make a booklet out of it, or you could just do an overlay at the top of your journal page with it like that and just decorate a page. On the back, I cut out one of her tickets that was 35 cents, 35-cent ticket, and then she had an admissions ticket here. I'm missing another little ticket. It might be in my office, but she had another one too that was really, but lots of little fun ephemera that she has. And then this is like admission ticket, and so I just thought I'd stick that in there. So that's an element I made with her other little ephemera pieces. She had one of these little tabs in there, and then another one, and so I took both of them and glued them to a excuse me, an index card. And she's got like little areas where little circles in it, and I actually thought it'd be cute to punch holes in that, and then you can run a ribbon through it or some fibers or trims, and that would decorate your card even more. So anyway, I just thought I would stop in really quickly and let you know what her event is for this weekend. And like I say, if you are able to stop over there at EllsieBeLs BookShelf on Etsy. I'll put all the important information in the description below. And you can stop by and see all the different kits that she has, all the wonderful, beautiful kits she's worked on and everything. And pick some up. If you get $3 in purchases, you're going to get this kit as a promotion from her shop. So that is running this weekend. So you have the rest of today and tomorrow. And I hope you're able to do that and I hope you're able to feel a little inspired. I just thought I'd play with her kit a little bit and show you some things that I've done. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much, and we'll be seeing you later. Bye.